has also arrived now at the Lok Bhavan in Bengaluru. Let me also bring in Sumit Peer, political commentator, in at this point. Sumit Peer, we are learning the Karnataka governor has arrived now at the Lok Bhavan in Bengaluru. He wasn't there earlier, which is why I think Siddaramaiah gave his secretary the resignation. But now he'll of course formally submit it to the governor. Then I think the process of the next government formation will begin. So obviously the governor has now arrived at Lok Bhavan, Bengaluru. This proceeds will start. But how smooth will this transition be? How smooth will this process be is the big question, Sumit. It was looking all very well and rosy today. Everyone was smiling. Siddaramaiah, DK Shivakumar, even Parameshwara was there. But is it that rosy inside?
Uday, thank you very much for having me on your show. And in fact, you have put it right, sir. The first important thing is what you say, it looked rosy. That is the moot point here. Look, this was an uneasy calm between the two. And I think Congress managed it so far by giving a lollipop to DK Shivakumar, okay, we'll get you there, we'll get you there. When it was going to the here, now they had to call the bluff. They said, okay, you are the new man here. But they never expected that the things will really start going crazy. Look, Mr. DK Shivakumar is coming, Siddaramaiah is coming, his son is coming, and there are 20, 30 odd ministers which were faring from various sources. They are on the way to Delhi. So now the problem is that we are looking at a split which is literally a halfway split. Now it will be ultimately who controls the power, who controls the equations. Now what are you going to offer to Siddaramaiah ji in Delhi? You are not in the central government. You cannot make him a cabinet minister. So what will happen to a Rajya Sabha? What is he going to do at a Rajya Sabha as such a tall leader? You want him to leave Karnataka, give the runway completely not to his son or his loyalists, give it to DK Shivakumar and sir, aap Delhi mein baithiye, you be in Delhi and live at 48 degrees. He is not going to do that. Anyway, he said the weather of Bangalore is much better than Delhi. I mean, there's a sarcasm of it. But the thing is that, Congress is in a very difficult state now. If they are not able to manage this transition, it's not BJP. You can remove a chief minister and remove his entire cabinet. A new chief minister with a new cabinet will come in and there will be not even one person talking here. The people have started raising their concerns. They are coming out in open and with the acumen of Mr. Rahul Gandhi, which I doubt can he handle such a crisis.
Okay.
I mean, he's a part-time politician. He might not be even able to meet somebody.
Absolutely.
He might not even speak.
Absolutely. Okay, I've run out of time. I'm going to have to leave it at that. My thanks to all of our guests for joining us. Also, our reporter who joined us earlier as well. Let's go straight across to my colleague Shivani Singh. She's joining us for the latest